Hey, welcome back. Jay Barino here. We're continuing Chronicles of the Second War, on to Chapter 3. But what happened at the Chronicles of the First War? A few months later, near the Southshore region, in preparation for the imminent arrival of the Yorkish Armada, Ren Blackhand has been instructed to begin the construction of service and maintenance facilities. Once the Armada arrives and all of its needs have been met, the assault on Lordaeron can finally begin.
Loktar, chieftain. Loktar! Our mighty armada will arrive in these waters soon, ushering in our long-awaited assault on Lordaeron. All that we have done here has led us to this moment. To ensure that the armada will be operating at maximum efficiency, the war chief has directed us to begin construction of facilities for them near the Southshore region. He also instructs us to build a fleet of our own, so that we may keep these facilities safe against any Alliance incursions. Accomplishing both of these tasks will require massive amounts of the black liquid known as oil. The local waters are rich with this resource, and recent ice melts have made it even more of it accessible, but some deposits may be guarded by Alliance ships. We will need to build a shipyard and oil tankers in order to extract this resource. Once our task is completed and our armada arrives, the invasion of Lordaeron can finally begin, starting with Hillsbrad. Glory to the Horde, chieftain. What is this? Wait, something's wrong. Blackhand, watch out! I owe you my life, Zul'jin. Thank you for killing those cowardly elves.
My pleasure, Ren Blackhand. You and I be brothers now, and brothers be looking out for one another. My axes be thirsting for the blood of the humans and elves who took me. My warriors and I be here to aid you in the banzai.
I'm glad that you came here. Together we will establish Horde authority over these seas.
Cool, so now we also have Zul'jin and our main man, Utak.
Tell me.
Everyone likes Utak, you know? Okay. Wait, do I have workers?
What is it?
Were they already in the gold mine?
What do you want?
I guess so. Okay, well, we'll let them do their thing. Let's go ahead and take these units and I guess start looking around like last time. I'm sad about our Blackhand units. Those are really good. So it sucks to lose them like that. Sea turtles. Okay. And then Utak, he's got Purge now? Can he unlock something this mission? See, he's already at level 3, and I'm not clear on if he's supposed to be. Because things were a little different with the last mission. It almost feels like we maybe skipped a level in the bank data for this hero. I don't know. Well, he's got Purge. I'll take it. That's fine with me. We found our first batch of oil, so we'll get to that here pretty soon. Get up there and kill that wolf. Go ahead and keep making some peons. We got a slow start here, so nothing else to do really except look around for stuff. And then Utak's got that self-heal too. That's really good, so he's going to be a good tank. Let's check up here. Also on the lookout, there's some like cleverly hidden like sneaky stuff where it's like you can... you like mouse over stuff like those wolf dens in Mission 1. We want to look out for that kind of stuff. Like it's visually distinctive, but some stuff like you can't even click on it right away. It might not be clear that it's something that you can get. I'm just going to keep going around the edge here. Let's get some lumber going. Yeah, compared to last mission where we started with a ton of money, less so here, so we have to be a little more cognizant of that. We want to get back to those crates. Where the heck am I going? Ooh, level 7? Yeah, sure. Dude, hit him with the locusts. Okay, never mind. Don't hit him with the locusts. My troll! Okay, I saved him. He's fine. We're getting money for doing this too, crabs. Okay, we gotta get a barracks.
Okie dokie.
How we doing on supply? We're doing okay. Let's just make sure we keep making workers.
What is it?
And how do we get... Oh, right there. Okay, we got Murlocs over there. We've done really well exploring our little zone here, which is good. The question is, where will enemies come from to attack us?
Ready to work.
It looks like we've got 4. We're going to have 5 on this soon, so that's all well and good. Zul'jin's got a self-heal. He'll be... I mean, he's not a great tank because he doesn't have that much health. Actually, Utak is our best tank.
Ready to work. Moving on.
All right. Crates.
For the horde.
Whatever it is, pick it up. Dude, early resource pickups, you know your boy loves it. I've talked about this in the past. I think it's a really good thing. It incentivizes players to move out, and I appreciate that. It's very important. Let's go ahead and grab our lumber mill. Maybe somewhere else would be smart. I guess over here is fine. Keep making workers. Let's get a pig farm.
Be happy too.
I really like... I mean, I like the look of all the buildings, but the pig farms, yeah, it feels like they really stand out to me. Just looking good.
What you want me to do?
Let's start getting some additional combat units just in case. Okay, Utak, hit up this. Rend, we should probably back you up.
I'm here. All right.
Because he can self-heal. Very quickly, actually.
Your command, master.
I'm going to self-heal here. What do we got here? Claws of Attack +3.
Yes.
See, like, that should work on him because it's not directly stats. So we want to stack stats on Zul'jin and Rend.
Work complete.
Okay, we've unlocked the tech tree. Crab.
Moving on.
Select a PI. Yeah, okay, I know how to build
Your command.
I know how to build a shipyard, okay? I know how to build advanced structures, thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get it started, though. I feel like the sooner the better. Advanced buildings is in a different... What? Oh, that's strange, but I assume that had to be done for a certain region. For a certain reason.
Find their camp and burn it to the ground.
Oh, they're on the same island as us. I see.
I am ready.
Okay, don't worry, we're okay. We're gonna be fine. Utak's here. Go ahead and heal yourself, buddy. Dude, that's so much health.
Tell me.
Poor Ren getting blasted here. We'll go ahead and pop that. Well, we don't have to use that Scroll of Restoration. Not yet, at least. Okay, let's get sharpened whatevers. So they have a camp on our island. The sooner we find that, the better. We just need we're gonna need a lot of units to go and do that. I have the shipyard. At the very least, we probably want to get some oil going.
I can do that.
Maybe get a few more dudes on gold here. And yeah, we can at least start this oil gathering. Seems like that would be very worthwhile.
Yes.
So his mana comes back really slow, so the self-heal is going to take some time to be
Loktar.
effectual.
Ready to work. Yes.
Okay, this is fine, and we got our +1. Yeah, no blacksmith yet. Or do we have a blacksmith? Yeah, having to swap like that is strange. Okay, it looks like maybe we're getting some free destroyers. That's nice.
This be the destroyer. These ships be swift and deadly. They can shoot at both ground and air targets. They will be indispensable in naval battle with the Alliance.
Yes.
Okay, buddy. Yeah. We're just going to make grunts. And then a few... Well, actually, I mean, our axe throwers can be upgraded. I think I started thinking or talking about that previously, but... Yeah, it requires that stuff to build.
To an oil patch.
Build an oil platform. Is that an autocast? Odd. Okay, get to it. At the very least, we'll have some oil income for later. And we want to go and find that Alliance base as soon as possible. Yeah, and again, because these dudes can be upgraded, I think it's worthwhile to get more axe throwers, just because they get that +1. That's very, very valuable. And hey, we didn't have to use that pot of restoration right now, so not going to bother with it. These are both intelligence-based. I guess that's fine for him. Presumably, Rend can be resummoned, right? That's what it seems like to me. By the way, the enemy attack that we got hit with was pretty substantial. Like, the first 2 missions were very easy, and then that attack that we got hit with pretty early was a little spooky. But that's okay. It's going to be fine. I am concerned if we cut through all these trees, then that's going to give them another avenue to attack us with too easily. All right, let's see it.
Work complete.
Is he... Okay, he's going. Good, good, good. Does it have, a mana bar? Is that to, like, kind of give you a visual indication of how much is left in there before it runs out? I'm not sure. Supplying the Armada. Destroy the Alliance camp on the island. And then just, we have to take all of these. Well, again, as long as we get some oil going now, that'll be valuable for us over time. More axe throwers, please. I got more pig farms coming up. Don't you worry, buddy. And we get a lot of supply from these, too. It's 10. I think in the original it was only 5, or maybe it was less.
Yes.
If we can find another gold mine on this island that we started on, that would be really nice, too. Okay, we're stuck here. Just double-checking. Yeah, so no blacksmith. Yeah, just shipyards, just sheepyards.
Your command.
I'm sad about my Blackhand elite guards. They're getting sniped. That's rough.
Neutral here.
Someone told me at some point in the past how to reset the camera. The fact that I don't... Oh, my SimCity, no! I messed it up! Well, you all have to look at that and deal with it. Honestly, pillage, though, is a good ability. I don't know if you know this, but pillage is a good ability. So it'll be good to make grunts for that. Dude, get him. So the oil is at the bottom like that. It's a little goofy, but that's okay. We can repair our ships. I think we got the first shot on this thing, so we should win. Because they are literally the exact same unit. Want to get an Utak strike force out across the map here sometime?
The crew awaits your order.
Got to get that Utak strike force going so that we can attack. This is more than an Utak strike force. Okay, Utak strike force was at the beginning when we cleared the left side of the island. Did they come from down here? Or did they come from up here? We want to attack them so that they don't get around us, basically.
What do you want?
Want me to survey?
Is he going to get, like, 3 levels from all 3 of these, or do we presumably have to do all of them?
I'm eating your command, master.
Wait, did I not queue this up?
We need more oil.
Oh, we don't have enough oil. I see. Well, let's get another tanker. Because we do need to get a fleet. How much is too much and too little for an attack on this enemy base? I feel like the first attack was probably spawned.
Approaching.
I'd like to find them on my island first.
Anchor is ready. Silver, tell me.
And get rid of them before I bother. This might... Oh, this is just some dudes.
Your command, master.
Locusts! Axe! Here they come.
I am here. Approaching. I am ready.
Don't worry, Utak is in here. Dude, everything's so small. I think I want to zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, it's... Dude, we moited them. We're doing great. I think because the units are smaller as well, you can stack more ranged units in the back, which I really like.
Yes.
You know yourself, buddy. I know his mana's tight, but I think we found them. The thing with Utak is, though, he does not have a little indicator above him to easily find him. So there's always the chance we lose track of him and he dies. But, you know, he's... Oh, he is an Ankh, actually. He'll be okay. Okay, oil tanker, get to it, and let's go ahead and start continuing to build our fleet. More and more fleet, please.
I can do that. Your command, master. We're being attacked.
Okay, and we do have pillage, so we're pillaging. Seems like they're coming from down here, so there's got to be more buildings. I think they're building out of these tents. So get to it. Yeah, we're rallied to this guy.
Your command, master.
Did I? No, there's 5. There's 6 on the gold mine. I think we can have more on the gold mine. I still haven't quite figured that out yet. Still haven't quite figured out the right way to use Zul Jin either, to be honest. Yeah, they're definitely spawning out of these tents, so getting rid of this is going to be huge, and it seems like there's more down here. We'll explore the whole island and get rid of the rest of the creeps as well. Just let this guy come to us. And yeah, pillage. Pillage is good. Pillage is just always a good spell. And then we're going to get some guys.
Thanks for freeing us, man. We should hurry. The air said that the Gilneans be planning something big.
The Gilneans, chieftain, perhaps we should warn the Armada. Gilneans should not be... Nonsense! The Orcish Armada is the greatest naval force in Orcish history. If the Gilneans are foolish enough to stand in their way, then let them sail to their doom. Zug, chieftain.
So, am I supposed to be taking something from this? Like, do I need to over-prepare a naval force? Could something happen here? I don't know. Did we get credit for... No. So there's still more alliance forces. Okay, now they're hitting us with 3. You hate to see it. We are going to lose that. Get down here, buddy, and heal me. Dude, you know what we have, though, that the AI doesn't, is micro.
Yes, Captain. We'll be the build more pig farms.
Okay, I think we're going to lose. Unfortunately.
I can do that.
Well, now we have the supply that we need. Okay, well, unfortunately, we're just going to have to deal with that later. So let's come on down here and keep cleaning this up. Keep cleaning up the Alliance people on this island.
Chief.
Get in there, Utak.
The crew awaits your order.
Okay, we got more oil coming in. We have more pig farms being built. If I would have just kept up with the pig farms, this wouldn't have been a problem. Okay, more tents.
Zul'jin always ready for war.
And another gold mine, so we can go ahead and get that set up. Though it seems like I probably could have more peons on this gold mine in the first place, and this would be less of a problem. I hate kind of the idea of this, but if I can...
Work complete. To the depths with you.
Oh, okay. Bye. Sure. Just make a bunch more. Actually, no. We need more oil tankers.
Now we can focus on our main task without hindrance.
Permits the viewing of distant areas. Dude, Utak, the wisest of orcs, he deserves the ability to see much further, I think. Let's go ahead and explore the rest of the island with our Utak strike group. I mean, it's not really, you know, at this point, it's not really much of a strike group because it's huge. Okay, this base should be safe. That guy just left.
Work complete. Direct us to an oil patch.
What makes me sad is this is going to be, it's going to be injured for legitimate years now. Okay, all right. We're going a little slow, but that's okay.
Tanker is ready. What do you want?
So we don't have anybody on our island anymore, so can I just take this and assume that it'll be okay, or? Probably not, huh? Hang on, you guys stay. Let's kill these murlocs.
Zug. Work complete.
Wait, did Zul'jin die, or did I send him back home? Oh, like, did he respawn? I think we may have accidentally just... I think we just accidentally sent him all the way home. Go ahead and rend. Devastate, excuse me. Scepter of the Sea. Summons 2 murlocs and increases hero's strength, agility, and intelligence by 2.
Your command.
So is it like when it runs out, then...
What is it?
I mean, that seems really good.
Tell me. I am here.
Okay, we got more stuff to explore on this side of the island, too. Let's go ahead and send a good chunk of these units back home, just in case.
Yes.
And then focus on our oil production and navy. Okay.
Want me to survey?
So let's take legitimate Utak strike force.
What is it?
A cool 12 units to go and explore the rest of the island. We got random sea creatures. Everyone likes a good sea creature. Devastate, please. Debuff. How much is that debuff? -3 armors, you know, that's nothing to sneeze at. Did I hear our gold mine is running low? That's fine. We got a new one coming up here soon. We can just transfer our peons so we don't have to build new ones.
Moving on.
Very reminiscent of OG Warcraft II. It's just that desperate need of resources. Oh, did this one? Oh, it's split. So when you use all 5 charges, does that mean that you lose the +2 across the board stuff? I actually think that might be okay, because eventually you're gonna wish you would feel bad otherwise having to drop these items when you otherwise could just use all the charges, and then you're like, oh, it's not a big deal. What's going on here?
Yes, Captain.
Okay.
Yes.
We need a larger navy. We still need a larger navy. Where did you even come from? Were you just hanging out down here? I think he was just hanging out down here. Okay, let's head. Oh, the wolf was doing like a little thing, a little jiggy, and we killed him. That's awful. This feels like something, doesn't it? It may just be an Easter egg, but I'm just trying to be observant.
Moving on.
Crabs, makuras, whatever the heck. How about some locusts? There are 2 oil patches under Alliance control. Capture at least 1 before they become depleted. Okay, well, give me a second here, okay? I'm trying to build more boats. I've been busy on my main island here, okay? You're rushing me. Where you go? What? Excuse me, sir. We have unfinished business. Yeesh. Okay. Let's head over here. I saw some juicy-looking crabs over here. How about this? And then this. And then somebody gets ensnared for no reason. Nah, it's fine. We don't need to do it. Hit him with an axe. Hit him with some locusts. Utak. Hit him with some lightning. Dude, the locusts are going crazy. Are you seeing this? That thing didn't drop anything for us, did it? The Utak strike force has been a bit depleted. Okay, I think we've explored everything we can on our island. Oil patch is already running low, so even with the amount of boats we have, it wasn't enough. So I guess let's come on up here. Where can I build another sheep yard? I guess, can we build it up there? I don't think so. Because there's no shallows.
Something you doing?
It's only over here, I think.
Okie dokie.
Well, let's get one set up over here.
Can't build that.
And if we have to, we'll just long distance mine it, then we will.
Work. Yes, Captain.
So they must... No, it said there were 2 under their control.
Got it, Captain.
There's only 1 under their control. I've been lied to. Okay, well, we have to do long-distance oil harvesting, so I will do it.
We're nearing the patch.
And then just make sure that we keep making destroyers. We can't upgrade them yet, because we can't make a whatever that building is called. If I just deplete their ability to make new ships, then I could just,
Something you doing? Be happy to.
then I could just completely nullify their ability to make boats, right? Or, I just repeated the same thing twice. If I remove their oil harvesting capabilities, then they won't be able to produce more ships? It depends. I don't know how. It depends.
There's a force of battleships anchored in Southshore. They can set sail at any moment. Look, Narash, they must not be allowed to threaten our operations here. Destroy them immediately.
Destroy the battleships. Well, that sounds like it's a lot.
I'm eating.
Okay. One more troll destroyer. Then let's come back and repair our boats because we just did a number on that attacking group. So let's come on back here and repair.
Direct us to an oil patch.
You guys
We're nearing the
are gonna go up that direction. Let's go ahead and bring one of these back home to help repair.
Work complete.
So this is all about oil at this point, and I'll even get crazy and build, like, we're gonna need a lot more tankers actually. It does not cost oil to repair the boats. And I don't think we need that many on the gold mine.
Okie dokie. Tanker is ready.
So it kind of looked like since we had built this, their fleet would come down in this direction and attack us from that way. And we had just cut them off, so let's go ahead and just repair this up, because I can't really afford to be losing boats right now.
Tanker is ready. The crew awaits your order. Forward we go.
Okay, get in there. I like how they sort of dock in there and get their oil. Go ahead and just hotkey both of these. Again, we're at the point where it's only boats. Boats are our only jam at this point, so I guess just make more oil tankers as well. And there's battleships that we want to find and destroy, which scares me because battleships are like substantially more powerful than these destroyers, and we don't have that much oil to replace them.
Tanker is ready.
Okay, they're gonna go to this one instead. That's fine. I guess let's come over here and try and take this. Can't hurt. Okay, here and here.
Tanker is ready.
Just try and spread that damage out a little bit because we can repair. Oh yeah, and this one is just about mined out. That's what it was saying. Like, be wary that the map could run out of oil. And if it does, then that would mean that that you can't build your own oil thing there, and then you fail, perhaps. There's 3 battleships, I see. Okay, so I can take this, but there's barely any oil in it, I think. Well, 12,500. That's not that much. Never mind. See, they can make refineries. I can't make refineries.
Chieftain, this human tanker carried oil. Maybe we can pillage more oil from these pathetic humans. Excellent idea, Utok. This way we can claim even more oil while striking a crippling blow against our enemies.
Destroy the enemy refineries? Ooh, that's a lot. 3,600 oil. So that's like a just-in-case kind of thing. Barrel with oil, I'd love to.
Work complete.
So we need 10,000 oil. That actually is not that big of an ask. That should be fine. We just need to find where their sheep yards are. Get these guys over here. Keep making boats. I can't make transport ships, so I have no way to get across to them. Worth pointing out. I'm a little worried about the battleships, and I'm actually a little concerned that we're going to finish. Well, we'd have to build the last thing.
You're the captain.
Let's see if we can lure a few of these out without the whole group coming at us. Here and here. Good. We might be able to dodge the projectiles of the battleships, too. They're basically naval catapults, so it's possible it'll work for us. Here and here. Yep, we're in the just build boats phase, I think. As long as we don't build that last oil platform, the map won't end. Also, if I keep building too many boats, that's a lot of oil that we're spending just to do that, so we can cancel some of these, I guess. And there's definitely a refinery somewhere close by. I should probably send some of these back to get repaired. Let's do that.
Something need doing? Yes, Captain.
Ah, shipyard. Okay, let's get rid of this. Stop them from being able to build more boats that can come and harass us. Once you can get destroyers, man, those, they're just really good. They're just really good. This might be the only place that they're actually building ships, so if we get rid of this, we are in great shape.
Yes.
And we've got plenty of oil income now. There's probably more refineries in the upper left. We got plenty of exploring to do, but again, I can't leave my starting island, so, like, I can destroy these crates, but if there was something in these, it would be kind of silly, because there's no way I could get up here. Okay, let's go looking. Where's those battleships, man? Where are they? They worry me. It looks like this base isn't building too many archers or anything. That would make this a lot scarier. Where is Southshore? It looks like it's going to be up here. So how much oil is left? 8,800, 6,200. So yeah, we have to be careful because we could... Well, we're pillaging oil too. But the map could run out of oil and we would fail. So... Destroy the enemy. Oh, there were only 2. I don't know why I thought there might be 3. Alright, well, I think we've won, especially because they can't rebuild anything and they're not retaking this oil patch. I mean, they rebuilt some ships there, but they're not taking it. So we're looking for battleships. Where are you at, battleships? We got to get our boy Utak leveled up again. He's cracked. He's insane. Look at him. Purchase, I mean, it's nice. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to be fair. I never use it. Yeah, that's a substantial amount of damage. And it's looking like it's not dodgeable. Yeah, it looks like battleship attacks are actually not dodgeable here. I don't think they were very dodgeable in the original game either. But again, like, catapult fire was dodgeable. It's just, probably faster than siege weaponry in Warcraft 3. That's almost certain. Losing a couple boats, but that's okay. As long as we have enough to finish the map, we kill this, we would have done all the side quests, and then we just need to build our last... Build our last oil platform here, which, again, appeared like it did not have much oil left on it. Okay, great. Where's our boy Utak?
Yes.
Yeah, there he goes! Okay, well, it appeared as if he was getting some sort of level, but I'm not actually sure if he did. Because we got it twice in the last mission. Though, I don't know. Again, I wasn't really looking at his stats. I think he started with that amount of health, though. And, we would have presumably gotten Purge. I just realized the pig farms have little pumpkin patches. They're called pig farms, but I don't see no pigs. You see any pigs in here? Those just look like houses. Those look like little hobbit holes. Okay, let's build this.
To an oil patch. Rowing and rowing.
And I think that's it. I think we're just chilling. We just chilling. I didn't really parse my time well on this map. I needed to. Well, I went Navy pretty fast, didn't I? I just got wiped out in that earlier section. Channels the Blackrock clan's battle runes, which coat the weapons and armor of nearby allies with fiery energy, temporarily improving them. Bonus damage, 50%. How long does that last? 30 seconds. My goodness. The ults are insane on these heroes. I think we just level up. Well, 50 extra damage on Cleave, I mean, or Rend, whatever the heck.
You got me.
Well, I guess with the amount of health that these units have, that's not bad. And Cleave, it hits multiple units, so in reality, you're getting more than a 50 damage increase here. It's going to be spread across multiple units, so you are getting, it's a substantial difference. Or we just keep leveling, you know, let's just take it, it's fine. 10,000 gallons of oil. There was literally 1 return left from it. It's a good thing we didn't let them deplete that, Scary news. Okay, only a few more returns, and we will have our 600. Well, now 500. 400, 300. 200. Okay, and there we go. There's our last. And also when they're returning, they have the little crates full and stuff. Again, it's that attention to detail. When you're working in something like Reforged, it's nice to see it being played to its strengths. Versus, you know, everybody hates on Reforged, but I think there's a lot of potential here. It's just, you know, the amount of effort it takes to make things visually nice in Reforged is going to be a lot higher than Warcraft 3 Classic. Not to say Warcraft 3 Classic doesn't have some really awesome visual models that people have made, but in general, you know, just the visual detail that Reforged allows for now is It's a lot higher, so that's also how you get an almost 2 gig assets file.
Excellent. Our tankers are bursting with oil. Now, nothing can stop us from destroying Hillsbrad.
Cool. So, I am on hard mode. I will say the difficulty spike between 2 and 3 was a lot higher, but this mission felt a lot more like a Warcraft II map. Not so much the ground attacks, but the naval attacks. They ramp up pretty linearly, and you have to be careful, because if they get ahead of you in terms of Navy, then you will fall behind, and then the mission will take substantially longer, because you have to basically save all your money and just defend one oil lane for really long. But also the fact, like, the gold mines will be depleted, you run out of trees, you run out of oil. Like, usually in, like, original Warcraft 3, it's not that the gold mines don't deplete. They absolutely do. But usually it's not like a core fundamental part of the mission. Usually if your gold mines are getting depleted in Warcraft 3, you're probably just taking too long. In Warcraft 2, I think it's like every gold return counts. You can't afford to waste any sort of money, I feel like, in Warcraft 2, more so than StarCraft, StarCraft 2, Warcraft 3. Economy is just something you have to set up and defend a little bit, but otherwise you can sort of forget about it. In Warcraft 2, you kind of have to have these like long logistical and economic supply lines. A lot of the times in the original game, you had to set up your town hall really far away due to buildable terrain as well. And like that was a big deal, and you had to kind of plan around like, well, oh, there's not a lot of trees on this island. There's barely any gold in this gold mine, but you have to take what you can get. You have to use just the right amount of oil that's in this oil patch. Otherwise, you run out. Then you can't build enough ships to take another oil patch, etc., etc. So usually in the original game, like, yeah, there was some room to play around, but you kind of had to have a general idea in mind from the start. And it feels like hard mode, at least on this specific mission, really fits that paradigm. And that's what I remember from Warcraft 2. Now, I'm not super well versed in the original missions, and it doesn't seem like these are exactly like the original missions, so it might vary based on what I'm expecting. But basically, you can't just like goof around and just be like, oh, I'm gonna make only axe throwers this mission or something. Like, you genuinely have to play to win, especially because we're on hard difficulty. I could bump this down to normal, I suppose, if I need, but this mission, there's no way I could have known, like, oh, are they going to drop on me? I built a large ground force that I didn't need. I just needed to destroy the base on my island. The base on my island had quite a lot of units it was sending at me, though. Like, it was a lot. So I needed to prepare for that. Utah's strike force took care of it. But how was I supposed to know that the other human island wasn't going to send transport boats and drop units? So it's like, you kind of have to decide what risks you're willing to take. And I wasn't willing to risk that we weren't going to get attacked with ground forces that were dropped off by transport boats from across the map. We didn't, but in return, that meant, like, well, my gold mine got depleted. I had to take the second gold mine, when otherwise you could probably just turtle on one base and make sure you protect your oil lane. You don't know, like, well, how aggressively are they going to attack your oil refineries? Is it just like they'll attack all of them, or will they just attack the one that's closest to them? That kind of stuff. We don't know yet. I don't really know how the AI is programmed here in what the scripts are like in Chronicles of the Second War. Is different in a lot of different projects on how the AI behaves, and we'll learn more as we continue. But, had a good time here, good introduction to the Navy, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.